I tell you, man, you try to make something happen, and sometimes this machine's not working with you. Actually, it was probably user error. Let's be real, right?
Right.
You know what?
We're working on getting a new engineer.
You need to be sweet. And yes, we are actually looking forward to Hefe coming up.
I'm trying, but
she's giving me the eye. Not the stank eye, but the mean eye.
It's the star eye.
It's one day we're gonna take a pic and everybody's gonna be like, why is Meredith's eyes all purple? Well, Jen couldn't take it anymore. She had to hit her. But you can't reach me enough to hurt me. Okay, you can reach me, but I meant enough to hurt me. All right, so welcome back, everybody.
I'll go over that wall if I have to.
Don't doubt it. That's why I'm so glad she's on my team. Woo! Speaking of, I want to talk about some good things going on because we're not fans of drama, even though we kid about it, all right? And so we love to share the sweetness, actually. And that's what we got going on right now. Hashtag share the sweetness. And what was it? I know, I do this thing about bam, 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 bam. You got to watch the YouTube to be able to see that one. But yes, why don't you hit us up with this first story?
Okay. Sorry, I was having trouble swallowing. Mystery runner helps save Illinois mayor from frozen lake.
Ooh.
Yeah. A mystery Good Samaritan helped save an 80-year-old Illinois mayor who fell through thin ice on a lake while trying to save his dog. Homewood Mayor Richard Hofeld said he was walking his dogs with his wife on Sunday in the southern Chicago suburb when one dog fell into the partially frozen lake at Isaac Walton Preserve. Hofeld had left his cell phone in his vehicle and couldn't call for help. He said he fell in the lake himself while lifting his 100-pound dog out of the water, but he couldn't save himself.
Could you imagine 100-pound and wet? That's
right, exactly. And struggling.
Oh, yeah.
A man jogging by called 911 and then created a makeshift rope using his shirt and the couple's jackets. The man was trying to pull Hofeld out of the water when emergency responders arrived. The jogger left the scene before anyone could get his name, and divers rescued Hofeld. Officials said he had been in the freezing water for about 20 minutes. He was taken to a nearby hospital where he was treated for hypothermia and minor scrapes and bruises and held overnight for observation.
Man, so glad that he is doing well because it's got to be hard, Mr. Hofeld out there trying to, first of all, in the cold. Could you imagine getting dropped like that with some 100-pound dog, wet, cold? Ooh, 20 minutes and freezing. Oh, goodness. So thank goodness he's good. And actually, this next one I wanted to hit up because as we were drawing 2017 to a close, I started looking and finding these stories about kind of like what some of these momentous good moments and good Samaritan moments through 2017. So this one caught my eye because it was so clever. It was like a photo of the chickens in the backseat of the car during Hurricane Irma. It's kind of, okay, it's foreign to us, but these gypsy chickens were in Key West, Florida. They roam the streets, right? They roam freely because a mix of them are either escape backyard, either the chickens and roosters released from when cockfighting became illegal. So technically they're considered an invasive species. But with Hurricane Irma threatening the area, locals decided to make sure their feathered neighbors would be safe. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
So there's this Facebook page where Key West Finest posted a picture of the chickens wrapped in newspaper in the backseat of a car, and it was captioned the chicken evacuation. And so it's been shared over 15,000 times. And until I hadn't seen this picture until we were looking at some rewrap from 2017 events. And I was really blown away because this vehicle really did have like close to, it looked like maybe a dozen chickens wrapped in newspaper. So Lacey Bacon Stonebreaker, one of the like kind of chicken experts in the area, she wanted to reassure people that those chickens, they're wrapped with their wings tucked down. So it's like carrying the chicken when you flatten their wings to their side. So like a football under your arm. So really the chickens would be safe, moderately comfortable and everything. But it was just so great that they cared enough to take these, neighborhood chickens and make sure they were, part of the evacuation route. So I know it seems bizarre, but I had to share that because it was one of the great 2017 posts. It's just like, oh, I love seeing that. Don't you? Taking care of the animals.
Yes.
Yeah, because with the cold, what was it? The people, place, pets? Wait, not place. Plants. What are the 4 Ps you want to take care of?
People, pets, plants, pipes.
Pipes, that's what it was. That's right. Right. So that was some share the sweetness. And I know we've got definitely some times before we go off to Dreamland. So anything of sweetness that happened to you this week? Any
No.
witness it? Wow.
I'm like, are you kidding? Did you hear my week at the top of the
I know, but you can
show?
always find something, Mama. How about your little boy? Is he excited about the holidays coming up?
He is. He really is.
Now, this was new to me because I thought in years past that it was like 2 weeks before Christmas to like a week after Christmas. This year, it seems like Montgomery ISD changed it up. I don't know if it's just me, but the kids get out next week, like literally a day or two before Christmas Eve. And then they don't go back till January 9th.
Yeah, they get out Thursday.
Yeah. So is it me or has that been the norm? And I
And they're
just
off
know-
Friday. No, normally it's a little bit sooner.
Yeah, I was just like, But I mean, you know, it is what it is kind of thing. You know, kind of roll with the punches. That's how they get you.
But, you know, we have a certain number of days each semester that they have to attend.
Oh, that's true.
So, in order for us to get out of school early, which we're getting out in May.
Yeah. Oh, great. Okay. I know. I'm like, great. Plan.
Uh-huh.
If I'm not saving for Christmas, I'm saving for summer. Good night.
I know.
These kiddos, they're great, though. Not going to lie. Jack had a concert.
I mean,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, I'm sorry. I
No, I was
interrupted you.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, you know, here I'm saving for Christmas, and then I have a birthday next month.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. My little man's birthday is next
He's
month.
gonna
So now I
be-
got to plan for that.
What do you think his theme's going to want to be this year? What's he into now?
Let's see. I asked him what he wanted to do for his birthday, and he wants to go race go-karts.
Nice. I like it.
So now I've got to look into that and see how much that's going to cost.
You know, we went to that new bowling alley, and I think it has go-karts, but I didn't go back there with Jack. Or it does have go-karts. I just didn't go see the lineup. It's the new bowling alley off of 105.
Oh, time to spare.
Thank you. Time to spare. He was on a date, so I stayed in and stayed working on my computer while he and his date went out there. So I don't know what it's like, but it was fun. And I know Incredible Pizza is good. And it does. The cars will not flip because I'm telling you, I have taken some sharp turns when I beat Jerry. Whew, good times. Good times.
Yeah, you have to pay for the go-kart races at Incredible Pizza.
Yeah.
Even whenever you do a birthday package, that's not one of the options for your fun
Oh.
thing. Yeah.
Well, I love go-karting and I love laser tag. The downside with laser tag is, you know, one of my quirks, I am a quirky person.
Yes.
One of my quirks is when you make me laugh really hard, I cannot run well or have a lot of strength, like power. So for some reason, laser tag set off like the giggles in me so hard that when
Oh
I'm
my
running,
gosh.
so literally like I'm like a crazy woman because I just lose it and I'm like shaking with laughter because it's hilarious to me. Oh my gosh, cracks me up. We should do laser tag. Take you down.
Except you'll be laughing so hard,
I kind of gave it away, but you'll forget between now and then. You probably.
I'm like an elephant. I never forget.
Oh, really? When's my birthday?
June 8th,
This girl right here.
1979.
No, don't give out everything. Look at you, kitchen sink. I'm going to have to bleep that one. No. Barely 1989.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1989. Oh, I met somebody this week that I told him one of my go-to shows on Netflix just to have background is Friends. And he said he's just started that series for his daughters. They're teenagers.
Oh, okay.
Do you think they'll get it? What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll get it, you know, like
There's a lot of 90s references in there.
there is. And I could still laugh like, I mean, almost like laser tag laugh when I hear some of the lines coming from Friends. But I think it's also because of the history of watching
Right.
it. You know, so that's where it's like, I don't know if they'll get it, man, but I hope they do. They
Right.
appreciate it. Kids, you need to watch that stuff. Anyway, sorry, totally random moments.
Totally random.
Okay, why don't we take a quick break and we can actually come back and we'll go off to Dreamland. What you think about that?
Sounds good.
All right, y'all listen, or actually, y'all stay tuned. It's more Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Meredith coming up next.